Welcome back to the channel, ScooterATVSales.com, bringing you a tutorial on service points on the Tao Motors Rival. That's their premium brand of ATV, you guys. It's the Rival Trailhawk 10 125. We have Adam here today. He's going to throw out the tips on servicing your new Trailhawk and doing routine service on it as well. So go ahead, Adam.
All right, so we're just going to start off with the back end. So what you want to do is you want to get a car jack and put it like in the center of the back.
Okay, so this is a chain adjustment right now.
Right.
All right, so for the chain adjustment, what are we going to do here?
So, like I said, grab a car jack and stick it right here.
Okay, so you want to lift, to adjust the chain, it's easier to lift the wheels off the ground. Okay, so that's the best way to do it. If you guys don't have car jacks, you can still adjust the chain, you guys. And what bolts are we going to loosen here to adjust the chain?
So we're going to adjust 1, 2, and then there's 3, 4. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Okay, we see those. All
loosen
right.
those up and then use these to tighten or loosen, and then just tighten the top first and then the bottom when you
Okay, so this is the carrier right here. And you loosen this one, and then there's two bottom ones over here as well. You want to loosen those. Right, and then it loosens the axle on the carrier. Then you use these nuts. There's two nuts over here, and then you loosen the outside, and then allows you to loosen the inside nuts as well, which allows you to move the axle accordingly, whether it be in or out, so you can loosen or adjust the chain, make it a little tighter, you guys. So okay, so that's one way, you guys, to adjust your chain. We have numerous other videos on our YouTube channel, you guys. Just check under our playlist for ATV service on how to adjust the chain on your ATV, so you can follow those as well. They're very, very similar. The fundamentals are always the same practically. So let's go on to the oil right now, the engine oil, you guys.
All right, so you got your dipstick here. If you go down to the bottom of the motor,
so this is the dipstick right here where you check the oil and you fill the oil.
Right.
All right, then underneath, what do we have?
17mm bolt. You just unscrew it, just let it drain out.
Okay, so that's that vertical bolt. It's a 17mm. You undo that bolt, and then you allow all that oil to drain out. Now, how much oil do these take here, approximately?
Usually a quart, maybe a little bit less than a quart.
Okay, so you fill it up, you guys, over here, and this is where you're going to check your oil as well. Now, always use a very high quality oil, you guys. Always keep that in mind. Don't use any cheap oil on the shelves. Get yourself an ATV oil, 4-stroke oil, using a non-synthetic or a semi-synthetic oil. So spark plug now, where's that at?
Spark plug is right here. You just pull this guy. There's your spark plug. You put a 5/8 socket on it, or 16mm.
Okay, and you can remove your spark plug, you guys. Now, it's always good to upgrade your spark plug. These come generally with the Torch spark plugs. We use NGK, and your number would be the NGK CR7HSA on that. Let's move here towards the front. How to adjust your camber and your toe on alignment, because you do have to make some adjustments, you guys, on the alignment from time to time. And what are we going to be doing, Adam?
So you're going to be making sure that everything is nice and straight. So if it's not straight and it's in one way or out the other, you adjust these two nuts.
Okay, so these nuts over here on the upper ball joint here, this will allow you to adjust the camber, you guys. So always keep that in mind. If you need to adjust the camber, where the wheel leans in or it leans out. Very important. Now, we do have a video on how to do that on our channel, so look for it under ATV service, how to do the toe and camber adjustment. So this ATV being a premium, it does allow you, a lot of the other Chinese ATVs out there, you guys, they don't have a camber adjustment, they only have the toe adjustment. Now, the toe adjustment, you guys, would be the tie rod here on the inside. And what does that take here? Where my hand's at, you guys, right over here.
It takes a 14, two 14s. You're gonna need one to hold the center and then loosen the two nuts.
So these are the two nuts, on one on the inside and outside. You loosen those, and allows you to turn this in or out clockwise or counterclockwise, you guys. So that's one way. Now let's keep coming around here to the hubs. How about checking the hubs from time to time? What are we going to do? We're going to move the wheel a little bit here.
Move the wheel, see if it's loose. Then take a 13 socket and just go around here, make sure that's tight. And then you pop this guy off, take the cotter pin off, make sure this is tight. And then put a new cotter pin through, and then this guy back on.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, now when you do a tune-up, you guys, you should change your filter as well. These stock filters, As you can see, here's the fuel filter. They're not the best, so it's always good to upgrade this here to something you know, like from AutoZone you could buy, or you could buy it online as well. But always upgrade this filter. It's usually the better. It's better, just like you upgrade your spark plug. It's better to also upgrade, getting better filtration on your gasoline when you upgrade that fuel filter as well. So, okay, let's go to also the Zerk Fittings. These has plenty of Zerk Fittings, which we like. Where are the Zerks here on the control arms?
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 are on the bottom, 2 on the top.
Okay, awesome. So on the Tao Rival Premium ATV Trailhawk, you have one here, one there, and then you have some here on the bottom, on the lower control arms as well. Nice to have. Get some grease in there, create some longevity on your control arms as well. Nice to have. A lot of the other Chinese ATVs do not include Zerk fittings. Where else do we have some here?
We have one right here.
Okay, right there on the swing arm. Point your finger right there again.
Let me get my
for our audience.
Right there.
Right there, you guys. That's one Zerk fitting over there.
And I don't think there is another one.
Okay, you guys. So these are primary service points on your ATV. Of course, you know, when it's brand new, you're going to do that first service. You ride it easy, no racing around. Don't put any heavy loads on it. And this goes for any brand, you guys. I don't even care if you purchased a Honda. You want to have your first service from brand new. Now, routine service, it's going to depend, and it's very subjective, depending on how often you use it, the conditions you're using it. The more frequent you want to change your oil. Good oil is always important on air-cooled motors. This is an air-cooled motor on the Rival. This is the premium line from Tao Motors, you guys, so keep that in mind. Check nuts and bolts. You want to go around, besides checking your hubs, your wheels, you want to check your muffler, your mounts. Things do loosen up, particularly when they're brand new. You want to go through your entire ATV, make sure everything's nice and tight, and you'll have, you know, get some longevity out of your ATV, you guys. I mean, that's the whole idea, is getting the best performance and longevity out of your ATV. Any other tips there, Adam?
Just for the stator side, you guys don't need to put oil in here. It's completely dry, so leave this alone.
Good point for you beginners out there that just bought ATVs. You're new. Never put oil in this. This is just an inspection, just to check your timing on your bell housing, on your stator system over there on that side. So you guys, hope you find us well. Like, comment, and subscribe if you have any questions. We do respond to comments in regards to service from time to time. You could email us as well. This is the Tao Motors Rival. It's their Trailhawk 10 125 Youth Kids. We do have a video on this particular model on our channel. If you guys want to see a demo review on this, we go through the entire specs, etc. We also have this listed on our website, scooteratavsales.com. Again, keep in mind, those of you that don't have a local dealer near you, you'll have to order this online. And there's partial assembly required. You are responsible and accountable to set these up properly, you guys, or hire somebody to do that. Any other tips before we go?
Make sure you check your tire pressure like once in a blue moon.
Okay, you guys, so make sure you check your tire pressure. Tire pressure does reflect the temperature outside, so it does go up or down, whether it's cold outside or it's hot outside. So keep that all in mind, you guys. Hope all is well, and we'll catch you guys later on the next video. See ya. Bye-bye.